Huh. So you're my next companion. Good. The last one wasn't so chatty. I could use some good company. I seriously wonder, does the king pay you to be silent? Oh my god. You shook your head. I can't believe I even got a reaction out of you. I think you and I are gonna be best friends. The last guard didn't even flinch, despite all my efforts. Would you like to know me? Would you like to get close to me? Hey, come on now. There's no need to be rude. Didn't your mother teach you any manners? You don't speak to a lady with an attitude like that. I'm not a lady. What am I then? Oh, a blood sucking monster? That's harsh. But yeah, you're right. Yes, I am a monster, but I didn't choose to be a monster. I wasn't born like this, you know? I was once normal, like you. Everything started when. Hey, are you even listening? Don't you want to know what happened to me? How a beautiful woman like me turned into a monster? Huh. How about we make a deal? I'm gonna tell you this story. Otherwise, I'm gonna just keep talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. Really? Aw, I'm so glad you want to hear it. Now listen closely and make sure you have a napkin ready because at the end of it, I'm sure you're gonna have tears streaming down your handsome little face. I was born and raised in a very poor family. We lived on the outskirts. Our lives were worthless. Your precious king didn't even visit the people living there once. There were no guards, no protection. If we had trouble, we had to handle every situation ourselves. Oh, you're not interested in my childhood. Wow, you really are a crappy listener. Fine, I'll fast forward a little. Remember the wedding night of the prince? Was it 5 years ago? I don't exactly remember, but the king himself made a speech the day before the ceremony and said everyone was invited. So I went to see the ceremony. I always wanted to see inside the palace. When I arrived, guards didn't let me in because apparently I wasn't worthy to enter. I guess the king forgot to say everyone who's rich and has social status. I was so furious that I didn't know what to do. I started crying and went to the tavern. I started drinking. Hours passed. Lots of people came by, got drunk, and left. I was still drinking. At one point, a mysterious man came to my table. He was kind, bought me a drink. He had a great accent, and his sense of fashion was top notch. He said he was looking for a companion to spend the rest of the night with. I was drunk and couldn't think rationally. He wanted to go. I got up, but I was too drunk to walk. He grabbed me and started carrying me. That was the first time someone ever carried me. Being in the arms of a strong, handsome man was incredible. I didn't want it to end. After arriving at his home, he carried me to his bed. He took off his clothes and came close to me. He grabbed me by my throat and started squeezing. I couldn't breathe. I thought I was gonna die. He opened his mouth and I saw his sharp teeth. And then darkness. I woke up the next day, laying on top of a garbage pile. My clothes were ripped and I had a bite mark on my neck. He must have thought I died, and to get rid of me, he threw my body to the garbage. And that's how I turned into a vampire. It's tragic, right? Do you pity me now? You do? Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Guess you have a heart after all. A very powerful heart, I have to say. I can hear it from here. It beats healthily. And let's not forget the smell of your blood. It's very intoxicating. I would love to leave my mark on you. You should have seen your face. I'm just joking. You need to relax. Have you ever seen the mark of a vampire before? No? I can show you. You can come closer and look at my neck. You really have trust issues. I'm trying to develop a bond between us, and you downright treat me like an animal. I can't even move. How am I supposed to attack you? Look. See? If you still don't trust me, you can get behind me. You can still see the bite from there. What are you doing? You really are hard to convince, huh? Fine, have it your way. Look at the left side of my neck. Here. Do you see it? Isn't it beautiful? You can touch it if you want. Leaving a mark on your prey, permanently scarring them, is a beautiful feeling. I didn't choose this life, but now I'm embracing it. There are posters with my face all around the town. Everyone should know me. I lived my whole life as a shadow. Right now, I literally live in the shadows, but I have a reputation now. I would have preferred if everyone loved me, but you know what they say. If you can't make them love you, make them fear you. And after tonight, every single living thing will start shaking when the sun goes down. Why are you laughing? You think the king is gonna kill me tonight? No, no, no. He isn't gonna kill me, you simple minded idiot. He needs me. Why do you think he ordered his guards to capture me alive? Your king is getting old, and he is afraid. Every king, ruler, emperor wants one thing and one thing only: to rule forever, to be immortal, and live like a god. To do that, he needs my blood. Just my blood isn't enough, of course. I also need to bite him. You don't believe your king would let himself get turned into a vampire? Oh, honey, look how naive you are. Don't you worry, though. I won't turn him into a vampire because I'm gonna kill him and hang his corpse in the town square. Your heart rate's increasing. Are you scared, guard? Do I make you nervous? I tried to kill the king before. I snuck into the palace, but that place is crawling with guards, even at night. Nearly every 3 steps, there's a guard. I love challenging hunts, but that's a whole other story. Then I learned the king himself wants me to be brought inside his palace alive. What a golden opportunity. It's laughable, the irony. I let myself be captured by you simpletons, and now he's coming right to me. I wonder what his blood will taste like. Are you afraid? Yes, be afraid. Be very afraid because you haven't seen anything yet. That's better. Do you really think you can stop me with that sword? My fangs aren't the only sharp thing I've got, honey. Have you seen my nails? I can rip your intestines out with one single swipe. Don't trust that rusty old armor you're wearing, handsome. It won't protect you. You kept me company all night, so I'm offering you a choice. Drop your sword, let me bite you, and I'll let you live. Or try to fight me and die. Do you have a family? Don't you want to see them again? Do you really want to die here? Good boy. Now get on your knees. I said, get on your knees. I love seeing men like you tremble before me. It makes me feel powerful. Now hold still for me.